Hello everyone guys. Today I'm going to do a weekly recap on the P&L of this week and what we did inside Club Dojo. First of all, I'm going to start showing the P&L of every day. Like you can see, Monday was a profitable day, Tuesday was a profitable day, Wednesday also. I didn't trade yesterday because it was the day before CPY, and usually I never trade this type of days because it's a high resistance liquidity run day. So when the price is gonna be for sure in an accumulation phase. So if that don't want to move, it's really difficult to find the power of three. It's really difficult to find the exact PDRAs, and I avoid. And I choose to trade today. Today is a break-even trade. I took the trade in front of all club member dojo. They saw all the logic behind. I was 50 handle in my profit, but I didn't close the trade because I was thinking that the price it's probably gonna do the TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, so it's a retracement of the candle weekly. And now let's go inside the chart and see all the logic behind the trade. First of all, this is the trade I took on Monday, and I'm going to explain it. So, is a guy that commented on the YouTube video. I'm gonna show you the comment is here. You can read it. The candle on the 50-second chart wasn't even close below to create a break of structure. You took a gambling entry. He write these things, and I want to respond to this guy. I don't want to mention his name because he's a loser, but I want to explain why he's a loser. I'm not gonna share all the things I know about price action. I'm gonna do it inside the club dojo, not on for free for you, dumbass. Now I'm gonna show you why you are wrong and why you are stupid and why you need another 5 or 6 or 7 years to be where I am right now. Okay, because it's not so easy to understand how I understand price action. Because the time and the effort I have put inside this job, you're never gonna be able to do it. Because I have put in the side my health, my family, my wife, everyone, my friends, my free time. I was in front of the chart on Saturday night, on Sunday night, until 2, 3 a.m. And at 5, 6 a.m. I was going on construction working. You are not on my level. Remember, you are seeing me right now. I'm a little bit fat. I have gained some weight because I am all the time in front of the chart. But before this type of physique, I was shredded. I was having a great physique. I'm a disciplined guy. You cannot be on my level. So let's start from this point. I don't feel, I am second just to ICT. Remember these things. And now I'm gonna show you why you are a dumbass and why you don't understand nothing about price action. Let's fuck it. I didn't want to do it, I swear to God, but I'm just gonna do it to tell to all the world that you are a dumbass. So let's start. You see, he told guys, this is a gambling entry. Absolutely not. I made 84 handles. How can be a gambling entry? You see, I didn't show a part before this. Okay, so if we go to the 50 seconds, need to go on Monday. The price didn't show, but I'm gonna show on the 1 minute. It's not a problem. So here is the trade. Like, if you go to the 50 seconds, probably you are not able to see the 50 seconds, also the 15 minutes. You are not able to see nothing. You are not able to understand what price is doing. So let's start from this point, first of all. And the second point, you can see that I was waiting an order block. Why I was waiting an order block? Because the price, this candle, retraced where? Inside another order block. You see, here is another order block. Here is another order block. The price go inside the order block, activating another order block, and that was the entry I took. So you need to think before you try to do the boss with the wrong person. Do you see? This is an order block. The price was not able to touch the 50% of the order block or mid threshold. Okay, not consequent encroachment, mid threshold. And there is a meaning why it called mid threshold and not consequent encroachment. But you never gonna understand why. Because you cannot be so able, you are not so fast, so smart to understand why The name is mid threshold and not consequent encroachment. The price was not able to go inside on the mid threshold of a bearish order block. So I saw some discount sensitivity, and that was the reason about my trade. So, and there are other stuff that I'm not going to explain to you, but this is just to tell you that you are too slow for me, too slow. You need, I told you 3, 4, 5 years, maybe 6 years of hard work, and after that you can be on my level. This is the trade I took on Monday. This was the other one I took also on Monday in front of the club member dojo, and this I show one of my model that is a sequence of things that we need to do to reach on a bias and to reach on an entry. Okay, we don't take all the time the same entry. We don't do all the time the same things. We have different type of model and we use them, and it depends on the day and on the price action. The other trade, if I'm not wrong, is on Tuesday. Yes, this is the other trade on Tuesday that I took. Like, I can see that the price has retraced in a premium. What is a premium? You need to be able to find the right price swing. And when a right price swing is in front of you and you see a retracement on equilibrium or premium, and there the price is moving, that means that the bias is that. But of course, you need to know what's happening on the daily time frame, what's happening on the weekly time frame, what is the power of 3 daily, and other stuff that if I'm going to explain all in this video, we need to make a video of 2 hours at least just to explain this trade. But I'm trying to explain it faster for you. And after I saw that the price reacted on the premium side of the range, I was thinking that the price is heavy. I was just waiting for the confirmation because I know that before going inside the trade. And like we see, we have a big candle, the candle of 1033. It goes to the downside. It activates the TNT like a bomb, something that is gonna push the price. And after that, we can see that this candle retrace inside the order block. Now, I was seeing something that I usually didn't like, and it's these things. Okay, the price touched the mid threshold of the bearish order block. This is not something that I really like. I want to see price not be able to touch the 50% or mid threshold of the order block, but the price did it. But the wick can do the damage. The body is telling you the story. Do you see how away the body closed? Okay, how away is from the 50% of the mid threshold? Was something telling me that this is the order block. And when I saw a 2 candle retracement bullish, here is the entry, and I took 135 handles to the downside. Now, the other trade I took was, I don't have all my journal in this screen. I have also this one, and we can see that price took buy side liquidity, and I was having a fair value gap. Is really clear. I have a change in a state of delivery, a retracement inside the fair value gap. Like we see, the fair value gap is respected. Okay, the body are not able to go above the fair value gap, so it's telling me that the price is heavy, and this is a great signals that the price is going to go to the downside. But like always, you need to have the draw on liquidity on your side. You need to be on the side of the higher time frame bias. What I mean by higher time frame can be also the 4 hour candle, the 1 hour candle, because when you trade on the 1 minutes, a higher time frame can be the 1 hour, the 50 minutes, the 4 hour, not the daily. So remember that it's really important to look also the daily, but also all the time frame I mentioned before are really important for the scalping. So now let's go and let's see the trade I took today, because Thursday I didn't trade because it was the day before CPY. Now let's see the trade I took today. So the trade I took today, I'm gonna explain it, is a break-even trade. I saw that the release of the news at 8:30 damaged the buy side liquidity. And usually when this happened, I was waiting for a retracement on the downside, because a retracement on the downside, sorry. Um, because I was I it is a bullish candle weekly. And usually when we have a weekly candle one-sided, when the price moved from Monday until Friday just in one side without big retracement, remember also the power of three of the candle work the same on the 1 minute, on the weekly, on the monthly, are the same logic. And when we see a big candle moving, now I'm gonna do a raw draw so you can understand. When we see a candle, so let's do it green and you can understand what I mean. So this is a bullish candle and usually we have a wick, okay? This is a wick, let's do it black, and this is another wick. So what I know about price is that the price open manipulate, so it's manipulating on the other side of the real bias of the weekly or the candle. It can be 1 minute, a weekly candle, a daily candle. It doesn't mean nothing. So the logic are all the time the same. Open manipulation to the downside because it's a bullish candle distribution. And when the price, let's think that the wick of the weekly candle is not already made. So what I mean that the candle is here, okay? And what usually happen is that if the price move on this on the one-sided from Monday until Friday, Friday is gonna retrace 20 or 30%, making the high of the week, okay, the high of the week here, and the close is gonna be here. And the name of this logic and this concept is TGIF. Thanks God it's Friday. But today it didn't happen. Today we have a really high resistance liquidity around price action. I was up 50 handle and I just closed the trade at break even because I was not liking, I was inside the trade from something like 2 hours with the Club Dojo member, but it was not a really nice day. So this is the week. This is what we do inside Club Dojo. This is one small part of all the concepts me and Alex we are sharing inside Club Dojo, and we are doing an amazing job. And if you really want to take your trading on the next level, you really want to be able to understand what this candle is doing, the really good place, a really good place is Club Dojo. So if you want to go to the next level, if you want finally after a year of sacrifice, after a year you are watching this candle alone, to reach the next level, the good place is Club Dojo, because inside Club Dojo is one of the best ICT student, Alex Solignani and Zedi Sadiku. I was not mentored one by one from ICT, but I know the ICT concept. I can tell you better than 99% of ICT trader all around the world. And we can do some competition with anyone. I am open to that without any type of problem. Anyone, just tell me the place, tell me the time. We're gonna take just one computer, me, one computer, the other guy, and we're gonna show to the world who is the best. We can do for 1 week, 1 month. Anyone. I feel like Khabib Nurmagomedov. Anyone can take it. Guys, we're gonna see each other next time. Have a great weekend, and we are up also this week.